Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder. Today we're diving into a company filing that's got a little something for everyone. Think about it, if you were getting a brand new job, you might get some extra goodies to come work there, and that's exactly what we'll be looking at today with a company called Gentherm. So on February 24, 2025, Gentherm put out a report about some special payments, known as inducement awards, that they are making to their president and CEO and their chief financial officer. These awards are basically a way to say welcome aboard or thanks for sticking with us. Gentherm, if you haven't heard of them, is a company that makes thermal management and comfort solutions. What does that mean? They make things that keep you warm or cool, often used in cars, medical devices, and even clothing. Okay, so why are they giving these awards? Well, the report says that the company will be granting what are called restricted stock units, or RSUs, to William Presley, the president and CEO, and Jonathan Douillard, the chief financial officer. Think of RSUs as a promise of company stock in the future. These RSUs are part of something called a sign-on inducement restricted stock unit award agreement. It sounds like a mouthful, but it just means it's an agreement for stock given as an incentive to join the company or stay on board. The report states that these agreements will have similar terms to what Gentherm usually gives to its executives each year. It's like saying, here's a little extra to show you we value you, on top of their regular compensation. If you want to see the details, there's a sample agreement attached as an exhibit. This agreement would lay out things like how many RSUs each executive is getting when they can actually get the stock. Now let's talk about why this matters. Giving executives RSUs is a pretty common practice. Companies use them to motivate their leaders, align their interests with the company's success, and keep them around for the long haul. Looking at the bigger picture, Gentherm has been making moves to strengthen its leadership team. Attracting and retaining talented executives is crucial, especially in a competitive industry like theirs. These RSU awards are an investment in the future, betting that Presley and Douillard will help steer the company towards growth and profitability. But the big question remains, is it worth it? Let's zoom out a bit and consider the overall context. The report itself doesn't provide a ton of financial information, but we can still infer some things. For example, if Gentherm is giving out these awards, they likely believe in their future prospects. Companies usually don't hand out stock if they think the stock is going to be worthless. So what's our take on Gentherm? On the one hand, these stock awards are a good sign. They show the company is willing to invest in its leadership, and it suggests they're optimistic about the future. It does create costs that will affect the profit margins though, so it could be a double-edged sword. However, there are always risks. The value of RSUs depends on the company's stock price. If Gentherm doesn't perform well, those RSUs might not be worth as much as the executives hoped. Additionally, there is always the risk that high compensation packages like this could be criticized by investors if the company is struggling. Overall, Gentherm appears to be a company in a solid position, making strategic moves to secure its future. The leadership team seems to be focused on growth, but it's essential to keep an eye on those risks. What happens with the costs, the stock prices, and the market demands will determine the best course forward for the company. Thanks for tuning in to Corporate Decoder. If you found this helpful, please subscribe, like, and leave a comment below. We'd love to hear your thoughts on Gentherm and those executive stock awards.